The shotgun handoff here. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held them just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
To throw, it's Manning. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Breaks into the clear at the 20. Touchdown, Longhorns. They draw first blood in this national title game. Wow, that is how you kick off a national championship game, Kurt.
Man, Chris, you're exactly right. This offense came out with a mindset that they're not going to wait around and wait for this defense to get settled in. They're going to punch them straight in the mouth and assert themselves. What a championship-level statement that was.
And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. The offense now operating in empty. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to throw in the first play of this championship game. Aggressive call, a deep shot on 1st down, but incomplete.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Grab down the middle. It's Anderson. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
Looking downfield, it's Nussmeier. Short throw complete to the tight end. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a 1st down to 17. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete. That play makes it 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Tackle down at the 3-yard line after an excellent run. 1st and goal now, a chance to get level after allowing the opening touchdown. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Ball back at the 6 for 2nd and goal after that loss. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Pass caught. Can he get in? Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line. He moves the ball to the 4. It's 3rd down and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The pocket breaking down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Boy, it's 3rd and goal, Chris, and they decide to throw for it. Nowhere to go with the football. The defense comes up with this big sack. And as an offensive coordinator, I don't think it's a bad call at all, but you got to put more pressure on this quarterback to make quicker decisions to get the ball out of his hands much quicker.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. First play at the drive now. They're backed up at the 12-yard line. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Running out of time in the pocket. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. I mean, not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Scanning the field. It's Manning. And this pass is on target, caught. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Crucial 3rd down play right here. A deep shot to the right. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. Quick throw to his receiver. He makes the grab. All right, let's get back to the action. Getting closer to finding out who will be celebrating here tonight. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Looking to throw it again. And it's incomplete. Comes up a little short on that throw.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Looking for the wideout. Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Looking to pass. It's Manning. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Just an avalanche of momentum continues for this team. Now the defense gets involved with this sack here on 3rd down, setting up a huge 4th down and a chance maybe to get the ball back.
So here they come on 4th and long, trying to overcome that crucial sack on 3rd down. This won't be easy. A deep shot to the left side. He's got it, enough for a 1st down. Breaks clear, end zone ahead. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Texas.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Return starts from inside the 5. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. They'll change the pre-snap look now. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Catch is made deep down the right sideline. Keeps a foot in bounds. What concentration. The game moves the ball past the 40. Sets up another 1st and 10. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Back to pass. It's Nussmeier. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a 2nd down now. So 2nd down and 10 now from the 43 after the incompletion. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. But now it's 3rd down.
Well, it's an incompletion here. But I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
And the big play to start the drive. But now, 2 incompletions. They face a 3rd and 10. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route.
The quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. And how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that 1st down? Great job by the D.
Trying for a 4th down completion. It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to throw yet again. Fires it to the wideout. That is broken up and incomplete.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big paw on the ball and bat it away.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Looking to throw. It's Nussmeier. Makes the grab. It's Durham. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. 1st down.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages, because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. From the shotgun, drops back. And it's incomplete. The trickery fails there. And now it's 3rd down coming up. And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play. Touchdown or field goal. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Grab behind the line. It's Brown. The stop made at the 5. The offense has a 1st and goal now.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
A chance to get right back into this football game. It's 1st down and goal. And now the handoff. He's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Well, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break 1 tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up and run support.
On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. They crank up the tempo here for this important 3rd down play. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, LSU. So a long, methodical scoring drive, great execution with championship pressure, Kirk.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional in how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Back to throw. It's Manning. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Second down, we're going to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Incomplete with 4 seconds remaining. Time for just 1 more play. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. Drop him back. We're going to throw for the first down. Moves out of the pocket. He'll throw it deep down the middle of the field. And the pass ball is incomplete. No time left on the first half clock. Longhorns will kick it off to begin the second half. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. And someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Back to throw. It's Nussmeier. Defense is coming after him. Nice grab. It's Barry. He's swarmed by the defense.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Now it's second down here. And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Motion now from the tight end. They're going to throw for it on third and short. Bringing pressure. He's got it in the open. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes his defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game, they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. Empty set now. 5 wide receivers. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Tries to get it to the running back. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Looking to chuck it again. Pressure is coming. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
No surprise. Offense going for it on 4th down. Looking to throw. It's Nussmeier. He fires it down the middle. And it's incomplete on 4th down. The offense will now take over in plus territory.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on 4th down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Defensive coordinator looking to bring some pressure. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the play. Longhorns will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
Looking deep to the right side. Pulls it in outside the 10 and still running. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there.
Well, it's got to be so rewarding for an offensive coordinator when your play call perfectly counters the defense's call. That's exactly what we saw right here. That play targeted the coverage's biggest weak spot, and it led to a wide-open wide receiver.
He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns. Another touchdown strike. You win national championships with elite quarterback play. And Kirk, this guy's putting on a show.
I mean, this is a national championship. You imagine having this kind of performance? This is something that we'll always remember. Right now, this defense is overmatched with his ability to throw the ball and the receiver's jobs of running routes. Everything's in sync right now.
On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. Bengals offense is back out on the field. Remember last time, they went for it on 4th down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. It's a short completion of the tight end. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. They come up on 1st down, clock running, final minute here of the 3rd quarter. First down, looking to throw the ball. Short connection to the tight end here. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. A completion sets up a 2nd down play.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility, what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. Heavy pressure, he lets it go. Oh, that's just a throwaway there on 3rd down. And now a 4th down play coming up.
Well, they go to the air to try to pick up this first down, but it just wasn't meant to be. Defense was ready, made sure to force them into this fourth down situation.
Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Lets it go quickly. And they've got him down at the 3. Big gain on that completion. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. And they're trying to punch it in here. Brought down after a short gain. Now it's 4 fingers in the air. Get ready for the 4th coming up. And here we go. It all comes down to this. Everything to play for. 1 quarter to decide who will win the national championship. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up with a 2nd and goal. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. Now someone moved this a bit too early, and it'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. That's a 2nd and goal play for the offense.
29 Philly.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Defense able to deny the touchdown. He's brought down at the 1. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. They break the huddle on 3rd and goal. Field goal doesn't do much good here. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. On 3rd and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. And it falls incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
A field goal here doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 on 4th down. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. A field goal here doesn't help the cause. They're going to go for the touchdown here on 4th down. To the air, it's Nussmeier. Looking for 6. Touchdown, Tigers. Great catch when they desperately needed it. Here we go, national championship game, 4th quarter, 1-possession game, Kirk. Let's see who's going to step up.
Well, the stakes can't get any bigger. The offense has done their job to give themselves a chance. But what about their opponent? What about the other side? How will they handle this pressure late in the game? They still have the lead. I want to see what their plan of attack is and how aggressive they might be willing to be.
Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he's not going to get there. The 2-point try fails. They can't cut into this deficit any further. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. Bought some time, now lets it go. And the sophomore quarterback throws it behind the receiver.
Boy, when this guy gets out of the pocket and starts to create, you kind of hold your breath knowing what he can do. But how about the defense here? They did a good job of forcing him to throw and taking away the scramble.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Back to pass. It's Manning. Lets it fly out of the wideout. The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
Chris, anytime a receiver runs around, he's looking to create separation for the quarterback to give him a nice target. That's always what you're going to see anytime you have a successful route. What we just saw here, complete opposite. They're lucky that ball was just knocked away.
Here we are late in a close game. Crucial play coming up, 3rd and long. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the 1st down. Looking deep down the right side. And it's intercepted, a crushing play. Brought down after a short return at the 20 to snuff out the scoring threat in the red zone.
Boy, I got to question the play call right here. Give the defense credit. They get the interception. They put themselves in a spot to maybe tie this game. But what was the offensive coordinator thinking with the lead, taking a chance, and it backfires?
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. And looking to throw now on 1st down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47.
That's exactly what they needed here. Just a humongous play late in the football game. And this play right here could put them in a position to get the go-ahead score.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Looking to throw it on 1st down. It's another deep shot. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain. It comes down to this in the national championship. Close game. Final minutes. Can this quarterback step up and make a winning play? To throw, it's Nussmeier. On the run here. Lets it go. It's reeled in. It's Anderson. They bring him down after a short gain there. Here we go. Final minutes of this national championship game. Can this quarterback step up and become a hero? Looking to throw again. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Pass caught inside the 10. Tackle at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there.
Now the quarterback found a matchup that he loved, gets a big gain with a nice throw, and now they're down in the red zone looking for some points.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he goes nowhere. Stop and pull behind the line of scrimmage. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. On the move now. It's going to be incomplete. Tried to make something happen on the run, but nobody open. Urgency here. Got to cut into this lead. It's 3rd down and goal. Quarterback making some changes at the line. They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, LSU. They take the lead in the final minute.
Boy, this guy knows what to do with the ball when it's in his hands. Nice job of catching it, and then the run into the end zone to give them the 1-point lead. Now, under 2 minutes to go in the national title, fourth quarter, pretty obvious. You got to go for 2 to give yourselves potentially the 3-point lead.
Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. And this is caught. Smart call there to go for 2 and make it a 3-point game in the late stages. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. The pass rush closing in. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
And it comes down to this in the national championship. Close game. Final minutes. Can this quarterback step up and make a winning play? Caught over the middle. It's Moore. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible. Here we go. Final minutes of this national championship game. Can this quarterback step up and become a hero? Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Looking for a late deep shot. Very nearly intercepted. That would have been it. They got one final chance here on 4th down. Down 1 possession in the 4th quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on 4th down.
4th down now, and defensively, you know, you're just asking these guys to make one more stop to seal the victory.
4th down, looking to throw for it. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, and it's incomplete, and the drive ends right there.
Boy, as a play caller, you save this play for this moment. Under 2 minutes to go. 4th down. 4th quarter, game on the line, and then you just got to rely on your quarterback to make good decisions and be accurate with